Hello, hello everyone, my name is Inferno Cruscar and welcome. Today we are back to playing Kinkis Spiritual Affairs Bureau. This time I'm not joined by Rin, but we'll go it alone for now. It's been a little while since I last played, so apologies if I've forgotten some stuff. And don't know my controls. But I talk to people. Hello. Hey, Shiraishi-san, how's it going? Just Shiraishi is fine. I'm the SAV agent who killed your friends, you know. That may be, but you're basically a celebrity in the agencies. You'll say things like she's probably an evil spirit herself, and she's a grizzly disguised as an grizzly bear disguised as an exorcist. Sounds like got quite a reputation. Honestly, I dream of being a lone wolf like you. I'm not a lone wolf at all. Uh, Kohi Inata was always the one who, with the plan, I just did what I do best on the stage as he said for me. And Maru Oka was, is there to write my apology letters. One advice, learn to say no to your callings, or they'll work you to death. Is something the matter? It's nothing. Yeah. I'd have to go Morocco. Yeah, you got betrayed. He's saying it's like a rough time. I've been wondering. Not that I'm complaining, but why hasn't this Sav just wiped us out with the drones yet? The chief has erected a anti-electric force field. Not even missiles can break through. Oh, very impressive force field. Enshrined here in Tohime Mikoto. The god enshrined is Setohime Mikoto. The chief and priest studied her ancient texts and learned to create powerful force fields. We're lucky, we're lucky that the knowledge hasn't been used for military purposes. Right? I was worried that the government might catch a whiff of it sooner or later. But slaughtering everyone in a village is way too much trouble. The grinding working at the store, the old farm, the post office, nobody was spared. City rats think that rural villages like ours are parasites eating up tax money to care for the elderly. That's why they're using the excuse of spiritual disaster to come in and destroy everything. Too early to say for sure. Don't worry, I'll wring out the truth out Kon Hinata. Promise you. No matter what, I won't let them cover up the truth. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the prize for the giveaway. Concentrated mouthwater, a concentrated mouth shoot sake. It's been aged for 20 years very quickly. So about that, I see. I thought to myself that this is it, a chance to regain my youth and signed up. I see. Yeah. So, quick, interesting, fun fact. There is actually a real life sake that is made from shrine maidens chewing on rice grains and then letting the remaining contents flow out of their mouths into a sake bottle. I don't know if it's like there's anything more to that. I think it can be distilled, but I'm not quite sure. And I don't quite know the exact details of the like whole things, but I do know it is a thing where shrine maidens either chew on rice or some other like rice product. I don't remember quite how it's made. But wait, it says from concentrate on the label, which means it's brewed from a factory somewhere. Give me a sec, sorry. Need to mix with my headphones. Then whose spit is it? Then whose spit is in it? Middle-aged ladies from the factory. Is something bothering you? Oh, you're gonna ask, are you? So is this made out of Chief's Sagawa saliva? Yeah, yeah. Sorry, that's classified information. Ooh. If I told you that it was mine, would you still want to drink it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, of course. No problem at all. No problem at all. So how old are you? All right. Hmm. Hmm. If you're worried about aging, it'll be faster to just eat a bucket of collagen. All right. Okay. Sorry about the futon. Well, I know I should clean it up. Year zero. Wait, best zero. Ah, I see a strong zero. A legally distinct strong zero, eh? But if you do that, it really feels like they're gone for good. I'm so sorry. It's Daishi-san, right? But don't be. It's not your fault. You're just set up by your boss. I'm gonna kill Kohinata with my bare hands. Let's come pulling the strings too. We we're gonna kill we we're gonna kill them. First of all, we lift the force field and contact the SAA and tell the media what happened. Can't wait to see all the backlash. It's gonna be quite the show. Hey, bet you can't tell any of us maidens apart, can you? No, can't tell at all. Also, apologies for not doing voices. Also, because I'm trying to watch out and not get a sore throat. Same, to be honest. How come? We all do our makeup the same way, even wear the same color contact lenses too. It's so that vengeful spirits can't remember our faces and target us. Ooh. Huh. So it's like a mask. Yup. If people visiting the shrine on New Year's saw us wearing masks, it'll be a bit too sketchy for the festive season, wouldn't it? Not necessarily. The dress code is a nice compromise, right? Ni Shioka, Hey, Sune. Oh. Half of us live here at the shrine, but the rest of us actually have to commute. All of the commuters come from Shimotakai, Motakai, Motakaicho, the next town over. The only people living here in Saigo Village were the elderly. Chief Sakawa is the only Saigo Village native. Pretty rotten luck then, getting caught up in this random village's mess. No, that's not true. Back in Shimotakai, my village was poor, not to mention my parents constantly bickering. Making it home was stressful. Mm. But one day, I got arrested for stealing and was brought here. 3 meals a day, and people appreciated my work here. All the girls here have similar stories, so I felt like I could be myself around them. And guess what? They pay us 1,300 yen per hour. You know how much minimum wage is in Nara? Or a middle schooler, 1,300 yen per hour. There's not much. There's not a lot to do around here, though. So most of my money gets spent on the arcade and gotcha. Aha. In any case, it's already been 3 years since the shrine took me in. No matter what anyone says, this is my home. Not some random village. Also, your thumb is dangerously close into the soup. The shrine. And the people were more important than anything or anyone back home. Sorry for being so dramatic. Want some beer stew? It's an acquired taste, but it's really good. You jump off from the 3rd floor, right? You should eat something. I think I'll pass. Thank you for telling me your story. I honestly, if given the option to try a bear meat, I would give it a try. I know it's like super gamey, but you know, good taste, nice. Oh, are you okay? I've been better. Excuse me. Ah. You know, you really are just like how the runes described you. I always thought it could be a mental thing, but I'm too afraid to go to the doctor. To be honest, I think it'd be weirder if it turned out there was nothing wrong with me. Regardless, it's because of your quirks that you were able to uncover a national conspiracy. You should be proud. I'd never be capable of doing what you're doing. Thank you. I'd rather be more like you if the patient's to console a weirdo who just broke into your bathroom. Oh, we fixed it. What was that? Cool. You? Yes. Oh, then, shall we go? Yep. Tell Chief Sagawa I'm ready. Yes, time to gear up. Also, why is there bags of rice here? Uh, the Hawa... This is the Hawa Type 22 you dropped. It's still in working condition, so I fixed it up and added a suppressor. Ooh. For long range, a MK14 with scope would be better, but I'm sure you already knew that. Here's a 9mm suppressor. It's quieter than a rifle shooting indoors. And here, I got you a vest, a helmet, and night vision goggles. Wait, on that grenade, what is... If you're reading this, it's too late. Those night vision goggles in storage collecting dust for years. Sorry if they break during the mission. Eh. Better than nothing. Yeah. So, so I guess you won't be needing a school uniform anymore? This is all I have to wear right now. Sakawa-san, Sai... Chief Saikawa, are you ready? Call me Ayane. Okay, then. I'll call you Ayane-chan. We're sure... Uh... High schoolers. You sure, are horrible at talking to high schoolers or someone obsessed with dressing like one? You better watch it with the comment. What comes out of your mouth? That mouth of yours. Yakuo, make sure everyone is gathered up by the time I get back. Also, make sure to check the guns, ammo, and first aid kits. On it. Since Snap lost their drones, we should be in Saiga Village to keep tabs on the shrine. I hope you don't mind if I take my revenge when we get our hands on him. Yeah, but we have to make him talk first. Got it? Let's get going. Oh, we're just walking? Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. Is she really a combat veteran? Oh, Church of the Spirits. Yeah, looks like it. They're called they're called the Spirit Infantry Regiment. Their ranks are made up of spirits caught by the Ministry of Spirituality. They've all received intense military training. They're highly skilled. That's totally against international law. Oh, their surveillance, team coordination, and shooting skills are just as good as any living soldier. You better stay out of their sights. I see. Now it's the humans' turn to sneak around. Spirits, huh? The SAB analysis team should be on the 3rd floor. We're gonna take back the ritual artifacts, but first, let's head to the server room on the 2nd floor. Plug that USB device I handed you earlier into the terminal. Whatever the SAB is planning, they're probably setting up all around the city hall as well. We need to collect as much evidence as we can. Got it. I'll get a move on. Give me a second. I need to quickly clean my laces. You get spotted. Try going prone in some bushes. I see. classic. Getting into a shootout with them would be suicide. If they raise alarm, retreat into the woods and lay low until it dies down. Hide their bodies in the bushes after you perform a takedown. Oh! Flash grenades are effective in blinding multiple spirits. Oh. 1 second. There are 2 watchtowers up. The better eyesight than living souls, take them out from a distance. Alright. Okay, so it's hits. There we go. We got a live one. Kill it. What? There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ooh, okay, well. Yep. Yep. So I guess I didn't get a kill on the watchtower. One night vision on. I get a better vantage point. Dead? Now I'm guessing. Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to take out the yeah, no, okay, there is bullet drop. I think I just kept hitting the chest. Oh, there is slightly sprinting. Sneaky like. Oh, sneaky like. Sorry, I had to check something. It's a satellite dish. No one's in the car. Yep, no one's in the armored car. All right, let's get on closer. Here's something somewhere. Also, can I increase my FOV? No. Rifles too loud indoor, switch to handgun combat. Almost, ugh, work never ends. Or I work myself to death once. At least you can work yourself to death twice. Oh. Is there upstairs? I think that's upstairs, actually. Why is there a flammable crate here? Who put that there? Yep, it's upstairs. Everything's reloaded, right? Yep. Come with me. Okay, that's kind of amazing. Did not expect this game to have that sort of thing. Clear. Alright. Is it in here? I know. Okay, so some of them disappear, not all of them. Hacking into the mainframe. Not really, just transferring logs. Anything look suspicious? Let's see. Unedited text the mayor and the head of the regional policy division, offering to build a hospital and golf courses, covering up a big rigging and bribery too. Ooh, feels like this are way out of line for the mystery of spirituality. So the ones pulling the strings must be even higher up than Kohineta. We got the evidence. I'm heading for the conference room. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you. I'll be... Okay, so they get the ground. I do that. Clear. Loading. All right. Oh, I knew you'd still alive. I haven't finished analyzing Talisman yet. Somehow relieved that it. A tough nut to crack. Where's Kohina, though? I think he's at HQ. Ah, we gotta... Hey, stop. Oh! Uh... Not exactly how those work. Those aren't wood chippers? Oh, no. The hands would definitely get shredded. Where is he? I'm sure. Oh. Oh. Oh, congratulations, it quits. Okay. Thanks. You already forgot my name? Alright. You know it. I ain't it, chat. Cigarettes cost more than double what they used to. Anyways, you have something to ask me, right? Ah, ominous sounds. I know why you're here, so just spill it. I guess you won't be leaving the village alive anyways. Okay, I'll fill you in. Without further ado, please direct your attention to these slides. Slides. Present to you the project of the mysterious, undefined force field that is confirmed in Saiga Village, Nara. Uh-huh. This slideshow is... I kinda like it, though. First of all, the spiritual attacks around Japan have become a serious problem as of late. People who live in secluded lives and end up dying alone and afraid. Hikikomori? And those who would rather off themselves than living lives of property. They hold grudges against society, refuse to ascend to nirvana, and turn into unlawful spirits. Their number increases with each passing day, and at this rate, the Ministry of Spirituality won't be able to keep up exercising them all. Officers of the Ministry of Spirituality use anti-spirit firearms to exercise them, but it makes them extend forcefully for pain. However, some spirits that hold especially strong grudges can come back alarmingly quick. Each SAV contains those kinds of powerful unlawful spirits, but they're close to running out of cells. Spirits begin to gather around in dark places like the countryside where there aren't many light sources. They threaten the villagers and make them abandon their homes. As a result, the population of villages decrease and the spirits get a place to live, which creates a vicious cycle. To solve the problem, the government is planning to amend the law on possession of weapons and allow people to sell anti-spirit firearms. In short, they're saying protect yourselves. Yeah, I know. That idea is BS. They're optimistic fools. An anti-spirit bullet is just a bullet that can hit a spirit. It kills people too. The gun would be an easy suicide kit for 100 million depressed Japanese. Plus, in the pursuit of more comprehensive solution, Counselor Shido turned to Saiga Village. The color scheme is making yeah, it's pretty bad. This PowerPoint or a slideshow. Hold on, you said Shindo, the counselor of Ministry of Spirituality. Atsushiki Atsushiko Atsushiko Shindo. The Ministry of Spirituality has been keeping tabs on Saiga Shrine's spiritual force field. It separates the village from both the real world and the overworld, and also prevents any physical contact from the outside. It's an extremely powerful shield that not even our spiritual science technology can compare to. On top of that, the one in control of the force field can freely dictate who passes through. Pretty powerful tool, right? You'd be thinking, wow, if I had one, those could do what of those I could do whatever I want without anyone bothering me. I have a question. Is it possible for you to quit talking like that? Listening to my father's murderer gives a teen giving a listening to my father's murder give a teen talk really peeves me off. Sure, by the way, the more polite you raise your hand. By the way, it's more polite if you raise your hand before asking a question. Okay. Uh, about the problem of unlawful spirit infestations. Frankly, spirits are nothing more than waste product when someone dies. Do you know what we could do with waste when it can't be recycled? A landfill. Yes, we toss in a landfill. Project Funato is our ace in the hole to combat spirit infestation. In brief, it isolates worthless villages and towns and countryside and throws unlawful spirits away there. Okay. Hey, Oka, what's with the shock expression? You're on his side, aren't you? I don't think so. I just analyzed her to I just asked her to analyze the talisman. I never told Maroka a word of the reason why. I can read it like a book. You're thinking, but why get the innocent villagers involved, right? A spiritual force field is made to protect human lives. It cannot be conjured unless there is a sufficient number of humans gathered. But the spirit stone mirror can detect residual life force for a few days. In other words, even if all the villagers got killed right before the force field was activated, the mirror wouldn't know any better. Unedited. Your father was really dedicated to researching it. Everything I needed to know was in his notebooks. Honestly, I want to get rid of the villagers in Psycho little by little after I activate the force field. The head honchos of the ministry insisted that I try a light energy converter, and boom, this is what happened to the village. They prioritized using the converters on villages that were on the enemy side during this actions in Myanmar. Ruthless, aren't they? Unfortunately, we still miss cutting off the power line and fiber optic cable that connect the town hall to the outside world. After a few posts about spiritual attacks, the spiritual attack have been posted on social media by the town hall account. I ordered my subordinate to leave the account right away, but someone noticed. Me. I was like, oh my, you're a walking disaster. Oh, there's one more slide. Saiga Village conversion to a landfill is complete, but just the first phase of the project, of course. Once we possess this ritual objects, the process will be repeated on village. It'll fill the size of Saiga Village. Uh, Kumashi, Kumaishi Village in Yamanashi, Arase Village in Kita, Kainega Village in Totori. Isolated, a dying village whose population is 45% seniors and hire well-known spirits to invite immigrants. Oh, and we release the spirits that the SAB has detained into the villages. Everything is going to be covered up as a large-scale spiritual disaster. Tokyo. Tokyo has taken young people away from the countryside for the labor. And now you want villages to be a landfill for the spirits? Hey, INA-chan, you're going to move to Tokyo from the village, yeah? Well, listen, the project is not that bad for the countryside. Imagine, if you shut down one village and trap 20,000 spirits in the force field, 20 other towns or villages could be safe for the spirits would have attacked. A government official shouldn't miss the forest for the trees. Even if the project is conducted, about 10,000 spirits would be spawned anywhere in Japan every year. So you would end up turning Japan into a landfill island. There is a secret I haven't told our spirit cooperators. Generally, spirits avoid humans, but on the other hand, they attack humans to take their energy. When they are trapped somewhere with only spirits around, their egos break down within a year. They end up turning into gel and ascend. With tens or so of landfills the same size as Psycho Village, we can bring to an end to our spirit epidemic. I was worried about if I'd had to hurt any innocent people involved in this project of yours. But now I can kill you without any hesitation. I knew you would have said that. That's why I didn't include you in the project. You already realized that shooting spirits one by one can't be worth it. Shut the F up, you murderer. We're here for this, not for your, slides. Not for your horrible slides. What do you plan to do with it? As long as the spirits remain in the village, it'll find its way back into my hands. I don't seriously think you could kill them all. If we're gonna lift the force field and release every spirit in Nara, are you gonna at least 2,000 people would die, and that's just the Yoshino district. NHN would think of something. I've given it some thought, and I've decided that I'm going to kill both you and Shindo. There's no excuse for you, You're just mass murderers. I'll cut every last inch of you into pieces, even your souls. But not now. The slides say that Shindo is all that's behind it, but if my assumption's right, Konita, you're still hiding some sort of evil plan. I'm gonna end you, only after drawing every last detail from you. Nice work ethic. Where was this attitude when you were working for me? Oh, by the way, Maruoka. I'm taking you off the team. What? I've been monitoring your PC mostly. You've slacked off and watched videos on the internet. You can't get away anything done without Shiraishi, can you? It's so obvious. Then why not just kill me too? Don't know. Anyways, I'm going back to HQ. Good riddance to this backwater village in the Kansai region. Shiraishi, your exercise license still valid. Feel free to leave the village if you change your mind. Well, good luck, country bumpkins. Wait, we're not gonna just shoot him? I'll never understand why he acts like that. He's not even from the city. We got intruders in the conference room on the third floor. I'll buy some time at the entrance. INHN, you get out of here from the back with the glasses girl. See you at the shrine. Okay, glasses girl, are you ready? My name's Maruoka. All right, what are we using to shoot them? Check back room, just in case. Clear. Project. Keep an eye out for people in the closet. Not closet, cabinets. Whoa. Wow. Can't see. Oh gosh, shotguns. How do I switch sides? Oh. Nope. No. Keyboard. Switch. Nope. Okay, there's no way to switch, what side you shoot from. Oh. Hello. Ooh. Oh, side break. Okay. All right. Whew. Did not expect the driving section. I can't see a thing. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Don't bother treating any fatally wounded spirits. We will abandon this command post. All remaining units deploy to attack Saiga Shrine. The first objective is secure the ritual artifacts. Oh, spider lilies. The second objective is kill Mizuki Shiraishi. How heavily armored is this car? We should be. Should we secure the perimeter in our vehicle? No. She's out of ammo. We'll leave her here. Ooh. You'll probably render mobile. They'll come to the shrine already. They've come to the shrine. We gotta hurry. Oh, hold on. Moving up. Whoa, what the? Okay. Be careful of jumping. There's a machine gun here somewhere, right? Yep. Ceasefire. Friendly is coming in up at 12 o'clock. Alright. What's your status? 6 men standing. What about them? They're captives. Oh. You don't have to. They're already dead. Oh, you're right. There's Maruka. She's still an SAB officer, so threw her out of the force field. Good job. Maidens, gather around. Sooner or later, the Spirit Infantry Regiment is going to crush us, rush us in from all sides on out offensive. But they can't use explosives, though. They'll damage fragile ritual artifacts. So they're committed to a human wave attack. Yes. We should expect over 500 infantry spirits. Yikes! That's a lot, and we don't have a fortified position. I'd say it's again 500, huh? Pretty effing exciting. The north slope is too steep, so they should be coming from the other 3 directions. I'm putting Shiba Yami and Yama and Nishikaoka in charge of the west. Got it? Oh, by the way, the stew is ready. Let's eat together after the operation. Osaki and Kikura, you to our south. Itakura and Hashisume are on the east. I'll aid any injured maidens and direct Shirashi to whoever's wherever she is needed. Ugh. English, please. I'm glad you all trust me now. I appreciate it. Some girls. No matter how many spirits you exercise, 212 people killed in Taika village will never come back. Not ever. If Kohinata has the ritual artifacts, he will repeat the same strategy in other villages and towns. We will end the insanity of the Funato project. Fight for the justice of the Yamato spirits. Alright, sorry, I had to drink water. And make those abusive pieces of garbage repent. Yes, ma'am. 1 second. Ooh. Second. There I come from the gate. Confirm, confirm. The armor inbound. Use turret. Oh. God. They're ramming it through the shrine. Alright. The spirits, we got. Okay. Where's ammo? Alright. Oh. What's perimeter? Oh. Oh, shoot. Alright. As long as I feel the blood, I've patched her up with the chest seal, but can't drain the blood here. Yikes. This machine's down. Cover the east now. I'm on it. Let's take it down. Now it's broken for the front gate. Oh. Mm. Alright. Oh, shoot. Oh. Ah, shoot. Ah! Ran out of ammo entirely. Try that again. Was that? Let's go around the gate. Yep. Ah, that's not. Ran out too quick. Oh, shoot. Why do I not have a handgun? I don't have a handgun? No, I do. Yikes, this one's hard. What? Okay. That should not have gotten me killed. Okay. Whew. Alright. Sorry, I had to grab a second automatic. It's not enough bullets. No one. Kirikura. Hang in there, Kirikura. Lungs won't stop filling with blood. If only I had more medical equipment. I'll be okay. I'll walk home. Shouldn't you be flipping her over if her lungs are filled with blood? No, internal bleeding. Probably. Kirikura, if you don't come save us at the town, if you didn't come save us, then we would have been killed already. The enemy. All dead. Osaki, Itakara, everyone's on our side is okay. Sorry for hitting you when we first met. What are you talking about? Forget that. She... We're still gonna go to the university and research maiden sorcery. You got too much talent to be wasting out here in the countryside. Never. Never. She's just different from all the other girls here. She had problems with her parents, but she had no problems with her parents or school. She took care of people and raised everyone's spirits in the shrine. Her dream was to work at the town hall and help everyone in the village. We all said she can get a better job than that. How about the ritual artifacts? It's safe. If the enemy had made their way here, I was prepared to shoot the artifacts and kill myself. What now? 20,000 SAP spirits are trapped inside the force field. The SAP officers' vehicles are free to pass through. What about this? You made a talisman that allows only us to get in and out of force field. If we swap it with the talisman on the mirror, it'll be a checkmate, right? Lifting the force field while it's still filled with so many spirits would cause a fatal explosion, which would result in at least 5,000 spirits being launched into the outside world. We're looking at thousands of casualties. Oof. So instead of taking the old talisman off, I'll put our otherworld talisman on top of it. The what talisman? I found it when I was researching the enshrined god, Tsutohime Mikoto's maiden sorcery. It isolates Saiga village to the other worlds forever. So there wouldn't be anything or anybody that could reach the village. This is our last option. Assuming I can activate it, it would become something that is neither dead nor alive. The spirits wouldn't see me as their enemy anymore. You mean you'd turn immortal and be trapped in the force field? That's our only option if we want to save lives. INHN, you didn't ask to be born in into the Psycho family. You understand why your father cooperated with Kohinata, right? He handed over the force field so that the government ended the duty of the Psycho was, and wanted you to live on your own life. And you're just gonna throw it away? I don't care about how many hundreds of people die in some explosion or whatever. How about we make it so just me and you can leave this force field? If the cops ask about the collateral damage, just tell them I forced you to do it. I should have gotten the death sentence 5 times already for what I've done. You might notice that I don't speak in the dialect, right? What? You're not from here? My father was a Shinto bureaucrat, who was a Shinto bureaucrat who was from Tokyo. He married into my mother's family, the Saikawas. My father succumbed to illness when I was 2, and he raised me himself. I spent most of the time with my father, so I did pick up the local dialect. Drinking water? You called me the chief and admired me at the shrine, but I had no friends since I was in elementary school in Shimotaki. But the elders of Saiga village were really nice to me every day. Actually, I convinced myself that was just because I was the daughter of the Cyclopes. I hated the village. I believe that the Maidens thought of me as an outsider from the city, too. But that was just an assumption. Everyone who died with their fingers on a trigger. Not because you were not because you were a Saikawa, but because they really admired your leadership and dedication to research. I couldn't trust the maidens or the villagers. If my father had made a deal with Kohinata to hand over the spell, then our family would be relieved of its duty. I was going to get out of this countryside village and go to university in Tokyo. I was prepared to turn my back on this place for good. I assumed everyone would hate me for abandoning the village. Even though people believed in you all along, you never trusted anyone. Not that they're all dead because of the Saikawa's fault. So you're gonna make amends for it in the other world. There's one more reason. Even if I got out of force field, the Ministry of Spirituality would pursue me wherever I go. As long as someone possesses our family's knowledge, others will pursue them with evil intentions. You want to prevent that by any means necessary. Anyways, your father, the villagers, the maidens, the tried god. All of them want you to live your own life and be happy. Ah. In other words, they'll all be peeved at you for sacrificing yourself. I know, but I'm willing to let them chew me out until they can rest in peace. I don't want the young ones. I don't get young ones at all. If I were you, I'd auction off the ritual artifact for money. Um, Guess that's why nobody trusts me to take lead on anything. Here, I'll leave this to you. This is the audio data from Kihonata Shrine's Kihonata's horrible presentation. I want you to publish this and tell everyone what happened to Saiga Village. People, gods and spirits die completely when they're forgotten. Got it. I'll avenge your father. Anyways, I'll go get car. Drive down this road and cross the bridge, and you'll see a convenience store at the end of the road. You'll drive through one of the exits of the force field. Okay. Hey. I appreciate you getting revenge on Konhinata. But don't go wasting her life away. Or go wasting your life. We've been in a horrible situation that spent only a few hours together, but You are my first and only friend I've made in my whole life. Don't worry. I'm not so weak that I'll be killed by old chimney. I'll send you to I'll send you Konhinata's head in my post. I'll pass. I don't want all of that. Only I've only been here for a short while, but I did pretty good back there for being a brat, huh? I wish I could say see you soon again. See you again soon. You should go now. I'll be a spirit if I can't get over this farewell. I might be a spirit if I can't get over this farewell. Then just curse me until you get bored. I'll take it. Goodbye, Ayane. Alright. Ah, yes. A company. Well then, it's gonna be hard work from here on out. Hello? Is this, Tanyokia from Asagi TV? Do you listen to the audio data I sent? Pretty unbelievable, right? But that's definitely Konhinata's voice. Oh, I also sent the data to other media outlets. The breaking news speed run has already started. Huh? Uh, a scumbag from the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications at your office. Well, I don't care if you hesitate to air the data or not. I sent the data and asked a couple of influencers to spread it on the internet already. You'll be getting backlash and people would call you the government's dog if you didn't publish the data. I hope your daughter's concert is going well. Good luck. Hello. This is Shiori. Is this Shiori Maruka's revered family? I'm not dead. I want to effing kill myself for being part of the genocide plan, though. Then let's make up for that sin. Stealing the force field spell and destroying the countryside villages using spirits. The mystery spiritualities is capable of that, right? But wiping out villagers' websites and social media accounts? And even addresses on the map is a different story. So the other ministries, party leaders, and social media companies could be considered accomplices too, right? None of that, you know what we do, right? Do you remember that thing we made in the garage at in Matsuhara? Does it still work? Yes, it does. It reeks like a musky sports jersey, though. Then let's get back at them. Let's get back at them. Ooh. Mm. This is a total mess. Oh. The genocide has already become the Ministry of Spirituality's biggest scandal since World War II. What began as protests in front of the Parliament buildings evolved into riots. The riot police and the JGSFDF have opened fire on rioters and some numerous casualties. Oh gosh, okay. The Ministry of Spirituality has refused to consent on a police search and have closed off their headquarters to outsiders. The tense standoff between the police and Ministry of Spirituality continues, with no end in sight. This whole standoff is a farce. Everyone knows the police are dogs to government too. The government is just buying time to clean up all the evidence in their involvement. I'll go in and take all the evidence before they do. The first objective is a terminal in the server room on the 26th floor. Ah. The second objective is Councilor Shindo on the 27th floor. Police cars ahead. Hit him. Mizuki Shiraishi. You're under arrest for trespassing in spiritual disasters and conspiracy to plot an insurrection. How did they already figure out it was me in here? Who else would be doing something this crazy? Also, we are in riot gear. Not riot gear, attack explosives? No. Not get to work. Oh! This is after I didn't spend my life studying to die and shoot out like one of those. Oh, let's see what you got. Prefer. I don't have night vision. Excuse me, what? Ah, LG. My armor can't take any more punishment. I'm taking it off. Only fifth floor has a variety of open and closed spaces. Make sure you swap between your rifle and shotgun when your surroundings call for it. Is the Parliament building okay? Riots broke in during an emergency meeting and set the place on fire. Yikes. I wonder how many Parliament members died. It's safe to say we'll be seeing a lot of new faces by election. You should throw your hat into the ring for the next election. I will when I come back from prison. Oh, I called. Anything good? No, not really. No, that's not an ACOG. That's about bad. Type 20. How are you not dead? There we go. Finally. Oh. Ooh. Run away! Fall back, fall back, fall back. Huh? Oh. Alright. You mind? Okay. Nah. Okay, nah. That's the BS. Log in as root. I have opened the portal to transfer data. Okay, I'm sending some data. Looks like the Funato project. Hold on. This place is a server farm and a graveyard. Ah. It doesn't have the space to build graveyards. Anyways, server room's door has been locked. Armed spirits are inbound. How sturdy do you think this gravestone is? Well, it's made of titanium. Oh, okay. Then I should be able to do this. No, you shouldn't. I'm sorry, this is a pure titanium block. You're good? Alright. Oh. Hello. But really? Counselor, do you have a moment? 5 minutes. Ministry of Spirituality Security was really tight. They almost killed me. One of them was my nephew. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. How does it feel, killing your colleagues? They also they killed me. It's fair. There's a helicopter on the helipad. Why don't you escape? Uh, JGSDF officers are positioned on the surrounding rooftops armed with stingers. They've probably received orders from the Prime Minister Ida. There's no way out. Then that means you've been cut off too. My face and name have been exposed all over Japan. It'd be useless to try to run away. It's all over. Shut up, sir. I've everything into the Funato project. I'd taken years to gain all the funding and support. to get it off the grounds, not to mention the means to keep it all hidden. Everything was to keep the people safe from harm and pain caused by spirits. But then you, a fully grown woman shamelessly wearing a child's uniform, ruined the project in one night. Poor thing. Okay, counselor, give me the names of everyone who was involved. I'll take a I'll take a vertical video so it'll go viral. Does the name Ishishiko Shindo mean anything to you? Right now, he's sleeping peacefully in our car. My accomplice just told me he rolled over in his sleep. You know, kids' souls don't turn into evil spirits. Their egos haven't developed enough. But if in their lives they happen to have certain experiences, long periods of abuse or torment, for example, then it's a different story. Leave my grandson out of this. You think none of those poor old men and women from Saga had grandchildren? An economic downturn and aging population caused increasing unseen deaths and suicide. Your responsibility is to figure out how to prevent these problems. But what you did is turn an innocent village into a landfill and try to justify it as being for the future. Did you actually kidnap his grandson? Of course not. I'm just bluffing. You're supposedly needed allies like government organizations and companies to wipe out the village. The evidence should be in the data I got in the server room, but people need to hear it straight from that horse's mouth. So that everyone will make memes on the internet and no one will forget about the truth. Yeah, yeah. I want every representative and bureaucrat to suffer from PTSD for at least 50 years. If I confess, will you release my grandson? Yes. I swear on the souls of the 213 people who lived in Saiga village. Okay. You looked at something, but it's too late. You're good. And you are dense. Glad you're still alive. If the government eliminates all evidence of the Funato project, it'll start by erasing you. Good point. First of all, I have information on more than just the Funato project. I posed a section chief of the KSAB as a cover-up. The war crimes in Myanmar, assassination of political opponents, bribes, bid rigging, and so on. I can turn the country upside down 5 times over with what I know. Do you know the perfect place where you can get such information? The Cabinet Intelligence Agency? Ah, of course, a CIA. Exactly, that's my real job. The Cabinet Official Office's coffee is so good. Anyways, I promised the higher-ups to protect the secret and eliminate, Mizuki Shireshi. In exchange, they'll spare me and allow me to start a new life with a new identity. What a businessman. Well, the Ministry of Spirituality will be disbanded because of the scandal, and local governments will have to take care of spirits themselves. Villages and towns in the countryside without a budget won't be able to handle the problem, though. Therefore, more people will move to the metropolitan areas. The population in Japan is just under 100 mil. It's ridiculous to take care of the countryside in this situation. Japan can hold up as long as Tokyo survives. They're awfully loyal to Tokyo for such a country, pumpkin. You may be right. Killer. Oh, no. Yeah, you got something? Uh, ouch. Ow. Ouch. Uh-huh. The, you guys got killer. Got that? Uh, you should have just pretended to be dead. Nope. Okay, what happened there? Alright. Alright. Really wish I can act, like, properly aim down sights instead of doing this. Alright. Defeat the enemies on the rooftop. Oh. What? Oh, what the? Oh, okay. I didn't see you. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll leave it here for now. Gosh. uh, but quite the interesting scenario. Man, that glass is indestructible. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now. Story's getting very fun. Nothing like actually elaborate. Like my gosh, you need to get headshots off if you want to kill anyone. Uh, man, reload your gun. Fine. So back. But yeah. Peek. I dare ya. Oh man. Just shooting it out with these guys. Oh. But so far, very enjoyable. Story is very convoluted, but super fun. I think I am gonna need the laser. Mostly because I can't aim down sights proper. Oh, man. But yeah. Interesting scenario with this. Going from shooting spirits to taking down a government agency. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do consider like commenting, subscribing. But anyways, I hope to see you all next time. See ya!